This is Jeopardy! Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy B back once again for another edition of the answer and quiz show that is Jeopardy! Now, last time that I played, I was very surprised to see a big number of you guys out there watching the video. I mean, just in the first day alone, I think I got over 100 views, which is highly unusual for one of my videos. And now looking back at the totals as of filming this, it's got almost 500 views now, and I'm like, wow, I was unaware that you guys really like Jeopardy. And well, I played a good game. I just unfortunately came up short in the end, and I was very surprised at myself, but hey, it worked out well, and I think that we should do it again. So, you guys like Jeopardy so much, I figured why not? Let's go ahead and throw another game out here. Let's see how we do this time. So let's get right into today's episode. We're going to switch the players up. I'm going to drop it back to easy for now, only because it's been a long day for me. I've been like up and I'm getting ready to go to bed, so I don't want to have to try to think too much. So let's take it easy today. Let's see if we can pick up a win this time against Ann and Margie. So look, ladies, let's play Jeopardy. Of course, we start with the Jeopardy round. One daily double on this board. And here's the categories. We have What a Card, Science Guys, Color My World, Diamonds, Let's Build Some Muscle, and finally, Hail to the Kansas City Chief. I'm assuming they're talking about the NFL team there in that one. Alright, my category, let's start with Color My World 200. The word Oklahoma comes from the Choctaw expression meaning people of this color. What is red? And I'm on the board first. Yay! First blood is actually mine for a change. But anyway, hope you guys are doing well. I'm actually recording this one on Memorial Day, so for those of you who are serving in our military or those that have served in our military, I want to thank you for your service, and we will take this day in remembrance of those that gave their ultimate sacrifice and get rid of their lives so I can be able to do stuff like this. So thank you from the bottom of my heart and appreciate for everything you do. Now, let's get back to more Jeopardy. Color My World for 400. The Israelites miraculously escaped across this body of water in Exodus 14. What is the Red Sea? Color My World for 6. It was the last of Krzysztof Kowalski's films in which the titles match the colors of the French flag. What is red? I find it ironic that the first three answers of this category are all red. Color My World 800. To an Aussie, a bluey is a woman with this color hair. What is... You know what, I'm going with it. What is red? I'm noticing a pattern. Color My World 1000. In the 15th century English War, a rose of this color represented the House of York. What is red? Aww. Dang it! I was like, no way all 5 answers are red. I was like, I went with it, and it cost me $1,000. Oh well. I believe the answer is actually white now that I sit here and think about it. I'm kicking myself. Yep, it was white. I'm a fool! I fell into the trap. Okay, Jeopardy, you caught me. Congratulations. Going to Science Guys 200. He's the science guy of educational television. Who is Bill Nye, the science guy? Bill! Sorry, I went too far that time. Science Guys for 400. In 1888, this French bacteriologist founded an institute in Paris to continue his rabies research. And is it Pasteur? It was. Louis Pasteur. And computer has control of the board. Anything can happen now. Going to diamonds for 600. Since 1958, this famous large blue diamond has resided in the Smithsonian Institution. What is the Hope Diamond? I actually remember that because I had a question on it during one of my games of Joker's Wild recently. I remembered it. Diamonds for... actually, go back to Science Guy 600. He formulated universal laws of gravitation and motion and was the first scientist buried at Westminster Abbey. Who was Sir Isaac Newton? For some reason, his name blanked in my head for a second. Science Guys 800. Astronomer William Herschel wanted to call the seventh planet Gurnham Sidus, or George's star. What is Uranus? Or Uranus, depending on what part of the world you're from. I just call it the butt planet. Science Guys for 1,000. This Italian-born physicist first split the atom in 1934, although he didn't know it for 4 more years. It was Enrico Fermi. Alright, I'm going to go diamonds for 2. Most diamond crystals form octahedrons, meaning they have this many faces. What is 8? Diamonds for 400. A diamond's weight is measured in these units equal to 200 milligrams, or about 1/142nd of an ounce. What is a carat? They're actually giving me relatively easy questions today. I should know all these. Diamonds for 8. The Orlov diamond is a Russian crown jewel bought in the late 18th century by Count Orlov for this empress. Who is Catherine the Great? I actually had no idea on that one. Diamonds for 1,000. If a diamond is subject to intense heat in the presence of oxygen, it will burn and form this gas. What is carbon dioxide? I would think. Yep. Because a diamond's made from essentially a lump of coal, which is all carbon, so made sense. All right, what a car for 800. It's a romantic dance hit of 1986. Stacy Q cut to this card in the deck. What is the Two of Hearts? I didn't remember that song. And says, hail the Kansas City Chief for 400. This Hall of Fame ex-chief, Len Dawson, hosted Inside the NFL on this network. It's Inside the NFL. What is ESPN? I was like, crap, I couldn't think of the name. I'm thinking it was HBO. Yep. Kicking myself once again for not thinking about it, just buzzing in because I'm an idiot. Oh well. Hail the Kansas City Chief for 800. During Super Bowl IV, this head coach actually said, let's marticulate the ball down the field. I have no idea who the head coach was. Who is Hank Strom? Sorry, I'm personally a Carolina Panthers fan, so my team didn't come to the league till 95, so I don't know much about it. Let's build some muscle for 400. You might not know squat about exercise, but you should know that squats build the quads at the front of this. What are the thigh? Or what is the thigh? Now, the reason I know it's a quad because famous wrestler Paul Levesque, a.k.a. Triple H, tore his quads during a match one point in time. Kept him out of action for over 9 months. Let's go and hail to the Kansas City Chief 200. This Hall of Fame ex-Chief quarterback is actually much better known as a 49er quarterback. Who was Steve Young? No, not Young. Young was actually, it was freaking Montana. And I'm kicking myself for that because I'm like, I should have known that. Young Exclusive was a 49er quarterback, but he never played for the Chiefs. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Yes, feel free to boo me in the comment section below for that, not knowing that one. I get it. Hail the Chiefs, 600. When he retired, this running back, a former Raider, was second to Jerry Rice in career touchdowns with 145. Was it? Yep. I would have guessed Marcus Allen. I would have been right. Just didn't get to the buzzer in time. And hail the Chief for 1,000. When teams tried to run at this 6'7", 274-pound defensive lineman, they stopped there. Which, that's ridiculously tall and big for a defensive lineman. Buck Buchanan and got it right. She's up to 3,000. She is playing catch-up quickly. Daily Double's still on the board somewhere, by the way. Let's build some muscle for 800. A low-calorie diet along with cardio and crunches will help you develop your six-pack of these muscles. What are the abdominals? That's a 4,400. Let's build some muscle 200. The bicep flexes this forearm. The three-headed muscle extends the forearm. What is the tricep? Let's build some muscle 6. For muscular gains, many recommend increasing this macromolecule. It's from the Greek for first. What is protein? I almost said, but I'm like, that would have been wrong. That would have been totally wrong. Let's build some muscle for 1,000. When performing lat pull downs, remember that lat is short for this. What is latissimus? Latissimus. 4 clues left. One of them is the daily double under what a card. Let's go with 200. The Joker ain't the only fool who'll do anything for you is a line from this Juice Newton hit. It's only worth 200. I'll take a guess. What is the Queen of Hearts? Da 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 da! Winner again. All right, what a card, 400. Answer there. Hey, there's the daily double. All right. Let's see. I have almost a double lead over Ann. I'm gonna take a gamble here. I'm gonna risk 1,600. If I get it right, this will put me up to an even 7,000. Here's the clue. In Carol's Wonderland, he presided over the trial of the tart thief. Who is the King of Diamonds? King of Hearts. I'm an idiot. I lost. I still got a $1,000 lead because I can't think. I think this sleepiness is starting to settle in, folks. What a card, 600. Nickname of Cecil Rhodes or Harry Winston. What is the King of Spades? I was actually thinking they were the Ace of Spades, but I'm like, nope, that's a song. That's a popular rock song by AC/DC. No, not AC/DC. King of Diamonds. Yeah, it's not looking good, folks. My answering abilities are going down the drain, so the rest of this game may not turn out well. We'll see. But let's finish the Jeopardy round with 1,000. Tuskowski's Peak Dame is this card. It's the Queen of Spades. Queen of Spades, and at the end of the Jeopardy round, Ann takes the lead from me and takes the lead with 3,800. I've got 3,200 in second place. Margie has 400, and we'll be selecting first in the double Jeopardy round. So let's get to it now. 2 daily doubles on the board with these categories. Goodbye. That's how I feel like at this point. Watch the birdie. Eat meat. All I Want for Isthmus. Marine's Life. And finally, Noted African Americans. Margie gets to start where we begin. Watch the birdie for 1600. During the mating season, a male tern carries this prey and shows it off to the females. This was a fish, and Margie's on the board for 2,000. All right. Now the African American fish for 2,000. An African-born slave, she published her poems on various subjects, religious and moral, in 1773. No idea. Margie. This is incorrect. She drops to nothing. Anne says, who is Phyllis Wheatley? That's right. She jumped to 5,800 and the big lead right here. His son Abdul, goodbye for 2,000. His son Abdullah took over as King of Jordan following his February 7th, 1999 death. Who was King Hussein? King Hussein. And still your board. Watch the birdie for 1,200. The gut of the turkey or ostrich may be considered the bird's teeth. It grinds up food. That's incorrect. Margie goes into the hole in the red on this one. It's the gizzard. It is the gizzard. Don't know my birds that well, so I had no idea at this point. And eat meat for 1,600. From the French for to crunch, it's meat combined with a thick white sauce and deep fried. What is a fritter? No. Lost half my money. And I didn't even have to go through a divorce to do it either. Ha! Anywho. It sounded like a country-style steak to me. It's a croquette. A croquette. I'm failing at this. And pick something I know. And she gets the daily double. One of two daily doubles under goodbye. She's betting 911. Emergency! This politician's whose campaign slogan was chemical equation died of natural causes at age 89 on May 29th, 1998. She got it wrong. Correct answer is who is Barry Goldwater, and she's dropped to 48.89. It's always interesting to see what the computers pick. Watch the birdie for 2,000. Deriving its name from the Portuguese for palm tree, these largest parrots are prized for their beautifully colored plumage. What are macaws? Macaws. Still your board, Ann, because I can't freaking buzz in on a question. All I want for Isthmus is 2,000. To travel from this country's mainland to Sevastopol and Crimea, traverse the Isthmus of Pirkop. What's Romania? Nope, Margie going even further in the hole. I have no idea. And this is you if you want it. It was Ukraine. Dang it, why don't I take a guess? Because if I got it wrong, I'd have been in the hole, and I didn't want to risk it for 2,000. Alright, all I want for Isthmus is 800. This isthmus was explored by Columbus in 1502 and crossed by Balboa in September of 1513. What is Panama? That would be the canal, I believe. And Noted African Americans for 1,200. In 1946, this African American became the director of the UN Trusteeship Division. Trusteeship Division. I'd say 2. Ralph Bunche. I would have been right. Kicking myself for not knowing. Noted. Eat me for 800. In the film comedy Love and Death, Napoleon says Napoleon pastry must be developed before this British dish. What is beef Wellington? Beef Wellington. Losing this battle quickly on this one. And? Another African Americans for 800. In 1957, he co-founded the Southern Christian Leadership Conference and became its first president. Who was Martin Luther King Jr.? Okay. I was thinking that, but I didn't want to try and guess. Marine Life 2000. Anatomical nickname for the legendary Marine General Louis Puller. It's Chesty. Chesty's correct. Margie's up to minus 1,200. Working her way out of the hole. Goodbye for 800. On September 6, 1997, the Indian government broke tradition and okayed the honor state rights for her funeral. Who was Mother Teresa? I was thinking Pocahontas, but that would have been the wrong one. Eat me for 1,200. From a Cree word, this Native American food was made from cranberries, dried deer meat, and melted fat. What is venison? Oh. Drops me to 400. I had 3,200 coming in, and I've lost $2,800. Was it 4? Yes, it was. Tennyson. And Anne has run away with this game quickly. And let's go all for Isthmus 1,600. At about 40 miles in width, the Isthmus of Kra in the southwest Thailand lies on this peninsula's narrowest part. I think it's the Andaman? No, it was the Malay. And over 10,000! And goodbye for 1,200. This flamboyant Prime Minister's October 3rd, 2000 state funeral was the largest such event in Canadian history. Here's Pierre Trudeau, and that's right, and up to 12,000. I'm going to have to make a run at this board to have a chance here. Here we go. And she found the other daily double. Under noted African Americans, the easy one. 6,678 she risked. Here's the clue. In addition to developing industrial uses for peanuts, he developed a new hybrid of cotton. Oh my god, I freaking know this. Please miss it. Of course, it's George Washington Carver. Of course you would get that. 18,000 for Anne. She's going to run away with the game now. In 1993, she became the second black American elected to serve in the U.S. Senate since Reconstruction. Was that Elders? No, it was Carolyn Mosley Braun. Margie's out of the hole, so she at least has a chance to play Final Jeopardy now. And Marines Life for 600. In 2001, the Marines' home webpage displayed the slogan, "This was a common virtue," also a movie title. What is Uncommon Valor? And Anne is over $20,000. My lord. Watch the birdie for 800. There are Williams and red-breasted species of this bird, but you may be familiar with the yellow-belly. What is the lark? Oh, and now I'm in the red. I got to get a question right. I got to get some money if I'm going to play Final Jeopardy on this one. Correct response is the yellow-belly sapsucker. Sapsucker. All right. Not looking good here. All I want for isthmus is 1,200. Africa and Asia are joined by this isthmus that separates the Red Sea and the Mediterranean Sea. Oh, this is Suez. Suez is correct. Margie's up to 1,600, making up some ground. Easy ones are left. Come on, give me a chance. Marine's Life for 800. M is for military, the same name of this rifle, whose A2 version is Marine Basic Weapon. What is the M2? Oh, no, it's the M12. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's the M12. Not my buddy's going to kill me because he's in the army and he was telling me about some of the weaponry they use. And I'm kicking myself right now. There's the M16. Wow, never mind. Okay, I was not was as bad off as I thought it was. Here we go. Many Marines life for 1,200. Many Marines attend infantry school at Camp Lejeune in this state. What is North Carolina? I've actually didn't realize that camp was in North Carolina. I think it's called something else now. Marines life for 400. The insignia of Master Gunnery Sergeant depicts this, like ones in air in the Star Spangled Banner. What is a bomb? There it is. I was singing the Star Spangled Banner. And I'm like, okay. Goodbye for 400. Only weeks after attending Gianni Versace's funeral, she was killed in August 1997 car crash in Paris. Oh, wait. 97. Duh. I know it. Who is Princess Diana? I'm like, yeah, I know. Some of you are like, how did you not know that right away? Because I'm falling asleep. That's why. Because it's getting tired. Watch the Birdie 400. Your typical swan has about 25,000 of these. A hummingbird has only 1,000. What are feathers? I'm at least out of the hole. I've done that much. Now to see if I can play in Final Jeopardy. Eat meat 400. This meat, also called kid, when cured, is a Jamaican specialty. I think it's chicken. No, it's goat. Goat. Okay. Oh, yeah. Baby goat. All I want for Isthmus 400. This country's states of Chiapas and Tabasco are connected to the Oaxaca Veracruz by the Isthmus of Tucapec. Taking a shot. What is Mexico? All right. I'm into Final Jeopardy with $400. All right, and final clue. Eat meat for 2,000. These meats, including the kidneys, heart, and brain, must be the spice of life. And says, yep, I was going to buzz in, but she beat me to it. That's variety. And Anna's pretty much won this game unless she absolutely blows it. And the computer never blows it on Final Jeopardy. But hey, I at least get to see what the clue is with my $400. So let's play Final Jeopardy and just embarrass myself even more in this horrible playing of this game. Today's Final Jeopardy category is this. Historic Americans. I've only got $400. We're wagering it all. We're going to see if we get 800 out of this. Here's the clue. On this man's death, FDR said all mankind are the beneficiaries of his discoveries in agriculture chemistry. And I get 10 seconds. Who is George Washington Carver? Correct response, who is George Washington Carver? Ha ha! I didn't fail so bad. I finished with $800. I don't win the game. And wins with $27,162. Good Lord. And Margie's incorrect brings her down to 1,076. Well, here's a wonderful game for me. Not really. That sucked horribly. But I got 68% accuracy and 83%. Good lord. And Margie half right on her winnings. Alright. Well, I at least tried. That brings my winnings on this game of Jeopardy now to $71,605. And I've still yet to pick up a victory. Well, maybe I will get a win on this game one day eventually. But again, hopefully you guys learned something today while watching. And I thought it started off so well, and I just fell out the bottom of it at the end. But again, thank you guys for watching another edition of Jeopardy here at MVG Productions. Remember, if you like what you see, click that like button down below and share this fail with your friends. You can laugh at me a little bit if you like. And if you want to see more game shows here on my channel, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss a video I drop here at MVG Productions. And until the answers come our way once again, where I can, for some reason, not come up with the correct question, I'm your host, Brendan Scruggs, saying thanks for watching this edition of Jeopardy. We'll see you next time.